Hello, dark people, fiends, and evils. We are doing a live stream today. We're doing a bunch of witchy stuff here, springtime essentials, or just fun things. And Carrie is here with me. Yay! We haven't done a duo live stream in a while, so I'm excited. We are going to go live on Amazon real fast, so hopefully it's quick to connect. It looks like.
I think we're going live. I think we're in.
Yay! So first on the carousel, just really brief, we have a bunch of tech essentials on here. So like my Logitech Blue Yeti, we have my Elgato face cam, and my ring light. All are in the very, very front of the carousel if you are interested in any of those things. Carrie, you're not using an Elgato face cam. You're using a Logitech, correct?
Yes. My Brio 4K, and that's not in the carousel.
No, but we did do a live stream not that long ago over on our other channel, Cookbook Divas, if you are looking for tech tips. So check out the previous live stream. Carrie, if you wanted to put that link in there, that would be, people can actually find us over there too.
Sure.
Okay. So we have a whole mix of a whole bunch of cool things. I know that during spring and summer, I guess I'm more excited to do more crafts and do more things, read more books. I don't know what it is. Hi Sherry, nice to see you, and thank you for the comment. Yeah, we have some tarot decks and books. Carrie, what tarot decks did you bring? Oh, you brought a lot. Cool. And I have some right
5.
here.
Yes.
I think I have 5. I also have 5. So I do have a couple witchy books and tarot decks. In fact, we can talk about one of each right now. So I'll talk about my Beltane deck first, since Beltane is right around the corner. So this one is from the Seasons of the Witch. This is the Oracle deck. And you can see we've got shiny gold here. That's kind of the theme of the deck. Every Oracle deck from the Seasons of the Witch series has a specific color. Certain palettes that they use. So like we have gold on the back of the cards here, different themes, because every part of the wheel is going to have just different things. You should ask yourself if it's supposed to be an introspective or outrospective sort of thing. Even the guidebook is all about working through the particular holiday. So all of our spreads are going to be associated with that. So we have our Beltane card spreads, the Maypole spread, all kinds of cool stuff. And it's asking you questions that are related to Beltane. Like every Seasons of the Witch deck has a Celtic cross spread, but they all ask different questions associated with the time of year. So here's what the cards actually look like a little up close. So we have Wild Cat. Aww. Everything is done in a like watercolor.
Ooh.
Yeah. Purple. This one's cute. We have Fae.
Mushrooms. They're so in right now.
I know. We have the Oracle. And you'll notice the palette on this one. There's a lot of obviously yellows. It's brighter. There's greens. I also have to be careful not to show too much here. We have Phoenix, which is kind of like the whole thing about Beltane is, what's the word?
Rising from the ashes?
Thank you. Yes, the phrase.
I was hoping I guessed correctly.
You did.
I wasn't sure.
Fertilizing, bee, and I'll show one more here. This one's an interesting card. So we have Honey. Creepy, but cool. So that is the Beltane deck for one of our tarot cards. I like this one a lot because of bees, and it's yellow and really fun. So if you're looking for tarot decks that are perfect for all of the different Wiccan holidays, I highly recommend checking those out. This one's 19% off, so 2022 today. This is the Beltane Seasons of the Witch. Carrie, why don't you show us one of your tarot cards? I'm excited. Hello, Sean.
Say hi to Sean first. Hi, Sean.
Oh, yes. Oh, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I actually am dying to show something that's not a tarot card. I'm freaking out.
Oh, you're good.
I have to go all the way to the end of the carousel and make everybody dizzy. But I love talking about this plush toy. I have a problem. I have a plague doctor and plague nurse plush toy addiction.
Oh.
So they came out with a haunted mansion, but not affiliated with Disney at all. These are squishables, so they're not Squishmallows. That's a different company. Squishables are available on Amazon. I bought mine at Barnes & Noble. But they're available here. And here's the doctor, and he's got his haunted manor style stuff.
I
What
love
does this
that.
say? The Mysterious Dr. Plague, and it's for kids aged 3 and up or adult collectors. Name, Dr. Plague. Likes, chemistry sets, tinctures, romantic novels. That one took me by surprise. Reanimation, pumpkin bread, and uncovering secrets. He's like my soulmate, but I also like his girlfriend, the plague nurse.
I like how you say it. And I guess I also like the plague nurse too.
Yes, I like her. She is the mysterious Dr. Plague. Also, her name is Nurse B. Likes herbal tea. Yes. Stargazing. Me too. Tasteful scarves. Oh, I'm not there yet.
Tasteful.
Astrophysics. You lost me there. Gardening. You lost me there. She also likes solving mysteries.
Oh.
So she is not currently available on Amazon because she's out of stock, but I'm sure they'll get her back in. But he is $34.99 here today on Amazon.
And Sean says they kind of look like the penguin from the Batman movie. They kind of do. I love their little triangular shapes. They're adorable. Okay, so I also have, I will not, goodness gracious, my brain is dying. It just shut down all of a sudden.
It's Friday. You know, we normally are playing hooky and going to a winery this time of day.
But you're traveling, which is excellent. So that'll be fun.
Soon, yes.
Okay, so I have a few books in here. If you're looking to do some work, self-work, this one's great. This is called Evolution of Goddess. It's almost like a self-help book, but it is a little woo, and I like it because it's fun. I don't know. There's psychology, there's science, and there's a little bit of magic. It's great. So this is 22% off, $14.90. I love this. So first, what you do is you have to identify what kind of goddess you are, and this can apply to everybody. You don't have to be or identify as female. It's for everybody. We all have all kinds of spectrums here. So we have a way to identify what kind of goddess you actually are. So that includes Earth, Moon. I need to find all of the goddesses. Sorry, I'm trying to find all of the things. Air, Sun instead of fire, I believe. Here is the test. So you can actually see that I've written in the book, oh no. And you try to figure that out for yourself. Some people just already know, and then you can go search for that. And let's go to air because I'm right here. We have a beautiful illustration in the very front. And then we have all of these cool things like different mythologies surrounding air archetypal characters and goddesses and heroines in mythology from all around the world, which is really cool. And we have small little things on the side, like evolution exercise, what you can do to enhance your connection with these archetypes, because that's the one that you would identify with. So you kind of want to lean into that a little more. So it's really fun. There's air modalities, things that you can do for yourself. So for air, people who identify with that would want to do some breathing exercises like belly Buddha breaths is what I've been told to do. Alternating nostril breathing, different aromatherapies.
Have I been breathing wrong this whole time?
I know. I have to be conscious about how I breathe. We have different goddess musings. There's contemporary people that they've talked about. So different amazing people in current day times that associate with these archetypes too, and what they've done and why they are linked to certain goddess archetypes. So it's a really cool book. I like it. It's fun if you're trying to find a really fun self-help and educational, because there's a lot of cool myths in here that I didn't even know about. So check out Evolution of Goddess. It's really cool. It's a modern girl's guide to activating your feminine superpowers. Super fun. Super. All right. Did you want to do another item or, oh, that was fast.
So it's spring. And what do we do at spring? We throw tea parties. And this is the Divine Tea Time Inspiration Cards, which you can use as an oracle deck. But the author, Tracy Laughlin, says rituals and blends to soothe your soul. I definitely need some soul soothing. And it has cute little teacups. It's a gorgeous gift box.
Oh, cute.
The answer is a cup of tea. So here's a little booklet to teach us, how to use these. And then I love this. So I use it like a tarot deck, and I shuffle it and think about my problem, which my problem today is getting ready to go on a trip, packing clothes. I have an embarrassingly old, ugly suitcase to take to a nice hotel. But I'm worried about what to wear. Does it still fit? Will it look nice on me? And where is my tiara? So I'm a little bit anxious about traveling. So one of these cards is going to call to me, and it's this one. Okay. So I turn it over, and it says fruit, pineapple, lime, and coconut tea. That's a problem because I really don't care for coconut. But the universe says it's refreshing. In a jug, place half a pineapple in chunks, add juice of a lime. So it's a recipe for the tea that will help me. But I don't like coconut, so I'm going to draw a different one. I'm going to draw this one. Okay. This one is relaxing, which I definitely need more than refreshing because I'm stressed about packing. Herb, sage, and lemon tea. Blah, blah, blah. How to make it. So it's just inspiration, but it comes with this little card, so you can set your card up, or card holder. You can set it on your kitchen counter because that's your tea recipe for the day.
That's cute.
So
I
it's
love
not
that.
mystical, spiritual, whatever, but it's adorable, and it's more of a gift. Like, I probably wouldn't buy this for myself, although I clearly did, but I would give it to a friend that just needs a little pick-me-up, and they would think it's cute and adorable. And it comes with a little slot in the box to keep the card holder.
That's cute.
So it is 45% off today.
Cute. Speaking of tea, I have two things tea oriented. So I have my mug, super quick. It's my Memento Mori. Oh, what?
Sean's cracking me up. He says, do we get to choose cards until we get what we want? Yeah, that's what I just did. I'm like, I'm not drinking coconut tea, even if the universe makes me. No, try again.
It'll make you
I probably shouldn't
better.
do that on an important question with an actual tarot or oracle deck. In that case, I have to take what it gives me.
I mean, you don't necessarily. You could be like, no, you can't tell me.
I'm going to change the future. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I have my Memento Mori mug. I really like it. This is such a great quality mug. It's really heavy duty. I did drink out of it, so I don't want to show you my residual like tea stuff on the bottom. But
Can't
in
we
the
read
mug,
your tea leaves?
No, there's no leaves in it. So that's yeah, it's just
it's your backwash.
It's just dirty. I don't want to show it. There is a cool design in the bottom though. But as you can see, it's morbid. It's definitely gothic. I love all of these fun quotes here. Like, every perfect person owns just 206 bones. It's cute and snarky. So if you're looking for a cute mug that's a little more morbid and macabre, this one is it. I also have something that's really cute for kids and for now I'm hearing something. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
No,
like
that's
a
gardening.
Can I butt in?
Yeah.
Because you're talking about tea. I actually got you this, but I accidentally shipped it to my own house. So this is yours.
We've got so much tea stuff.
It's the Grim Steeper, and it's by Fred and Friends, that company that makes all the cool stuff. And I'm going to open your present. Surprise! I just ruined the box.
It's okay.
I just ripped your box. And it's oh my gosh, it's so cute. If you don't love this, I'm keeping it. Okay.
I love it already. I could see how cute it is.
Put the tea leaves in the bottom, which is hard to get out. And you stuff it and you throw them in your cup, and he steeps your tea, and then you can lift them out when you're done. But I'm actually having problems getting the bottom open. Oh, okay. It's a stopper, like on a salt and pepper shaker.
Oh, cool.
I did it. Or I can use it as a finger puppet.
Or the finger puppet.
But it is a steeper for your tea, and then good luck getting that out when this is hot. Oh, I just threw it in the... Okay, so it takes a little work to get your tea steeped, but it's the Grim Reaper. He's kind of not the easiest person to work with. But it was so cute, I had to get it. So enjoy your gift that now comes in a ripped box.
Oh, I am very excited about it. It's cute.
It's $11.99 here on Amazon.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so the next thing I have is the Tea Dragon Society. It's not super dark, but if you've got kiddos who like dragons and fantasy and some, serious themes, and they like comic books, you might want to consider this. It's an award-winning, adorable, fun comic series that I've been reading with my niece, actually. So
my BFF has a 10-year-old that is just worshiping this book right now.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's about a cute, let me get like, an actual book in my hand. It's about a blacksmith, and they're kind of not really sure if they want to pursue they don't necessarily want to be following their parents' footsteps to the T. They enjoy tea, and they meet people who are part of the Tea Society, the Dragon Tea Society, and they become more and more immersed in that whole lifestyle, and they have magical adventures, and it talks about all kinds of really fun stuff like friendship. It's LGBTQ plus friendly. There's a lot of representation and diversity in this book too. It's very cute, and of course the dragons are so cute. They have all kinds of creatures and fun characters in here. The art is amazing, and in this particular set, so this is all 3 books put together, they have in the very back, I think of all of these books, additional stuff about the world and about the different tea dragons.
Sean is teasing you.
Do they clean their tea mugs or let them stain? They let them stain, Sean.
Just like Katie, of course.
Exactly. So here we have a variety of different kinds of tea dragons, the mountain chamomile, the marshmallow, the fennel. So not only do you get to teach your children about different teas, but having grand adventures and living in a fantasy world and appreciating tea, of course. I think it's really cute because it talks a lot about slowing down, because enjoying a cup of tea doesn't need to be a rushed activity, and like how you cultivate the tea leaves and like all of these different steps, and just really appreciating all of those things is a cool theme in this particular series.
Which is why I couldn't drink coconut tea, because I wouldn't enjoy it. So I had to pull another card, Sean.
That's exactly why, Sean. He's so difficult. He doesn't understand. So your cute little Grim Reaper, actually, this might be a bit of a red herring, but I don't care because it reminds me of this little thing that Willie made. He made a cute little Grim Reaper.
Oh my gosh, they could be best friends.
I know. So it's actually we did a cool thing with polymer clay, and you can get this on Amazon. Yes.
Fun.
And I made an autumn fairy.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I know. And I made a little mermaid, which Gia broke her arm. I'm really upset about it, but it's fine.
Oh,
I'll put her arm back. So these are fun. And I think this is a really good, if it's a rainy day, it's springtime. It's all kinds of activities, but I know kids are going to be out for school, and you can design all kinds of cool stuff. These are really high quality.
Does it have lots of black and purple and red and gray and white for those of us that like the darker side?
Yes,
I saw some pink and yellow, and I was like, eh.
There is a lot of that, but they have, there's a ton of different colors in here, and you don't actually have to use a lot. I was thinking it'd be really fun to make a really dark botanical garden with some of these, because you can mix some of those vibrant colors. You don't have to use the true color itself. You can blend these colors together to make more.
You'll just never get them separate. You'll never put them back.
Yeah. But you only need tiny pieces, and then you kind of roll it together. It comes with tools as well. So I just thought this would be a really fun activity to do with the kids, or just honestly an activity for anybody to do during spring and summertime. Get inspired by all the cool flowers, and we did some really cute things. Like I said, my husband made the most adorable Grim Reaper with it.
That's cute.
I know. He even got the folds for his cape all correct, and he even has, I wish you could see it, he even did toes.
I have a request for your husband. My birthday is coming up, and I want a polymer clay plague doctor and plague nurse. And they have to have little beaky noses.
Oh my god, and they have to be yours. So they have to have the little skeleton bow tie and everything in there.
Well, no, that's going too far. I'm not that much of a high maintenance. Sean is bragging to us that it's 72 and sunny. No fair.
Oh, yeah, but he says it's cool because over there it's what on average like 80 or something. It's horrible. Like I couldn't handle it. No. So another activity that I think would be really, really fun that I have a few things for, and then I'll stop talking and then you could share a few things, is candle making. This is a really cool activity. I have the favorite 14 oils. So you need to not, you don't want to get, you want to get fragrance oil apparently with candles, not essential oils. They don't give off as much scent. In fact, I don't even think most candles, when they're like made with essential oils, I think they're made with fragrance oils and like a dash of essential oil. But anyway, favorite 14 is a really great start because it comes with a lot of, it does come with a lot of spring scents. Like we have lilac and cucumber, coconut, Carrie's favorite.
Lilac is good. Cucumber's good.
We have cinnamon, violet. There's even ones like sugar cookie, sandalwood, peppermint. So this is a cool activity. I know lots of witches are crafting out there and doing all kinds of fun stuff. We're all, bundled up in wintertime and maybe like hanging out on the couch. Baking is a huge thing, of course, in wintertime, but maybe it's time to start making some fun candles, crafting some other things. So this oil, essential oil or fragrance oil, is a great start because it has a lot of the foundational oils like your vanillas and all of that stuff. And then you can expand and do some other oils if you want to. It's just really great. And these go a really long way. And here's a good brand for soy wax. So this is the Make Market, sorry. They have different sizes too. So if you're not wanting to commit so much to a giant thing of soy wax, totally understandable. Yeah. Soy wax is vegan friendly. So beeswax is not. And what's the other wax? It's going over my head right now. Anyway, this one's really good. It holds the scent really well too. And they are in smaller pieces. So it actually makes the process faster for your boiling of wax, getting it all down and getting to the right boiling point.
It sounds dangerous, like you're not going to do it near your niece because she'll get into it and burn herself.
Yeah, you should have a double boiler for this kind of thing. And yeah, I'd be really careful. There are double boilers that are shaped like teapots, like really long teapots that are really nice because they have a really deep, they've got a lot more space. So it's a lot, and it hooks onto the actual pot itself. So it's stable and it won't fly out of the actual pot. So check those out. I do not have one on the live stream right now, but I wanted to share this with you. So check this out. Carrie, you can go now. I'm sorry. I've been talking so much.
My voice is rusty. No, it's great. I like the stuff that you're showing us.
Yeah.
I am going to show the How to Be a Moonflower deck since we're talking about spring. And you used to have this a long time ago before you brought it back, and now it's mine. 78 ways to let the night inspire you. And Sean lives somewhere. He can go out in the nighttime and look at the sky because he says before too long it'll be in the 90s and high humidity for 23 hours of the day. So he can go out in the backyard and look at stuff. We can't because we would freeze and get wet. 78 ways to let the night inspire you. I don't know if I've looked at this before. Observe the colors of the night, says the box. And, no, it's not the box. It's a card. Okay. Take a night hike. So this is going to give me homework. And my Amazon app just freaked out.
No.
Did yours? Wow. That was weird. Okay. So I'm shuffling and I'm going to do the homework that this deck tells me. And I'm probably not going to draw a second card if I don't like the first one, Sean. Okay. Here we go. I feel like I want this one.
It looks pretty.
Here's the back. Oh, great. Okay. I have homework. Draw a recent dream.
That's cool. That's a cool project.
I'm going to draw a scary shark eating a woman that's swimming in a lake because that is usually the bad dream that I have. And there's no sharks in lakes, but I don't like swimming in the lake because there could be a shark.
I think fear of water is a very healthy fear. I don't have it, but I think it's very legit.
I'm going to draw homework for Katie. The universe is going to tell me which one for her.
My homework's going to be chill the F out.
Yeah, you're not going to get drawing homework because you already draw
No,
all
it's
the
going to be
time.
like sit on your butt and do
Ooh.
nothing for once.
Feel this one. Oh, here's the back of your beautiful card.
Oh,
The front says, I don't know how this is your homework. Maybe you're going to be doing some reading. Embrace mystery.
that's actually a really great card.
Sean, you want some homework?
Yes, give him homework.
Yes.
And he has to take the first card.
Yes. Okay. I'm shuffling. I'm thinking about Sean. Oops. I'm turning the cards that are backwards the correct way like an idiot. Okay. I'm thinking about Sean out gazing at stars and wandering his backyard in the middle of the night because he can, because it's warm. Ooh. Okay. These two are upside down. I have to throw them out. Okay. I'm feeling like it's really warm right here. Ooh. Purple with mountains.
Ooh, that's a pretty card. Road trip?
Go for a night drive.
That's cool.
And if you don't have a car, Sean, a bicycle is fine. Go for a night drive, but you have to be sober. He says, nice. Yes.
I think, well, Sean was going on a few little tiny day trips. So maybe you guys need to go on a night trip, you and your lady. That would be a fun thing. You guys can go to the mountains and check it out. Look at the stars. So, I'll do an oracle deck too. I was like, what am I doing? Good. That's a good idea. Okay, I have the Wilder Ones oracle deck. And I think you actually sent this to me because I got this randomly in the mail like 2 years ago, I think. And I was like, I don't think I ordered this.
I don't know. I don't remember that one either.
Okay, somebody mysteriously knew.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Happy Yule.
Yes. This is a really cool. So ordinarily, I would not have gone for a deck like this. I don't know why. It wasn't going to be my thing.
It's so colorful.
Yes, but it's a really cool deck. I love this. Is hysterical. So I like the granny style, like a little granny blanket. And I thought the flowers were a part of the box. They're actually part of the card itself. They have a shiny little foil here. So what I do is I like to do single card reads. This is the guidebook. It is tiny because it's a loose reading. It doesn't tell you how to feel or what to do, which is kind of cool.
Good.
So you basically pick a card. I grabbed this one. Look at this cute little witchy kid. So you grab the card and it has a little quote on the bottom. So this one says, fulfilling experiences with family and friends. I love who I am, and so do those around me.
Oh, and that's a great message.
I know. And it's Easter time. So we're trying to like navigate Easter for this weekend. We're going to be doing a lot. So it talks about in the guidebook how to kind of interpret the card loosely. So you analyze what the characters are doing, what they're wearing, what kind of colors are primarily there, or things that stand out to you. So they're wearing hats. The kid is wearing a interesting hat with like stars and numbers. They're facing away from me. So all of those messages you can reflect in the book itself. So for instance, let's talk about a figure that is looking away. Let me see if I can find one. Notice the direction they're facing. The beings that face left or have their backs to you suggest the option is connected to the past or may feel like a step backward. There could be value in looking back or revisiting the tried and true approach. So that's one thing, is analyzing characters, but then you can analyze the actual little bits of each card. It's a fun book. So it's loose. It's a fun oracle deck. I personally like it for single card reads. So I'll show you a few of these first. Actually, I'll do exactly what you did. I'll find a single card for myself.
Sean says there's no mountains close to us, probably a day's ride to get to some, but a night drive sounds like a good idea. So I've asked him, what music would you put on in the car for a night drive? And he said, for some reason, Bob Seger came to mind. Night Moves. Well, that's fun. I'm not judging you. That does sound good. Relaxing. Yeah. That's only one song.
So my first card is this adorable lady.
It's me if I didn't dye my hair.
Oh, stop it. It's plant now, thrive always. I nourish, care for, and love my future self. Interesting. So I would go through the book and analyze what all that means, but we don't have time. So let me go and get one for Carrie.
Oh, are you sure that wasn't me?
Yes. Stop it.
I think it is.
Is this next one Sean then? Like, are we out of order? Oh, this says balance your worlds, big projects ahead. Time is on my side. I have all the space I need.
I love dollhouses, by the way.
I know. I was like, this is actually kind
of. Is
of
that giving me trip advice?
Maybe.
Wow.
It might be Walla Walla too. Because it is a house and there's a crow. You could be like tapping into your inner child even. Oh, there's so many things. Okay.
Wow.
We're gonna do Sean real fat. Oh, that was fast.
Get him. I mean,
it's a funny.
Whoa.
It says pause, listen and appreciate the magic of the moment. It's the right time and the right place. Lucky me. Lucky you, Sean. Thank you for tuning into this.
Is that an Easter bunny?
Oh.
Is that an Astara bunny?
That
is that a fertility bunny? I'm not cursing you. Careful what you wish for. Bugs Malone.
Here's a few more cards just so you can see. There's some beautiful characters in here. They're so cute. So if you are looking for a really unique, fun Oracle deck, I do recommend the Oracle of the Wilder ones. It's very fairy and bright and fun, but I just really enjoy it. So this is 24% off, $21.96 today. Super cute. Okay, Carrie, share.
I have not looked through this because you had it and then gave it back to me. So
That's
it is the Herbal Astrology Oracle by Adriana Ayala's. Artwork by Josephine Clerks. I can't see in the light. Comes with the guidebook. Guidebook does not have color pictures. People always ask, so I mention it. Beautiful back of the cards. So I can tell this is not an Inside Editions publisher because the box isn't decorated on the inside.
That's true.
Oh, these are pretty. There's comfrey. Elder, which means wisdom. Cat's claw for purification. Rosemary, ancient memory. Oh, that's beautiful. Rue, which is protection.
Oh, I like that one a lot.
Oh, this is pretty. Blue lotus for intuition.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to shuffle. Thinking about Katie.
Oh, no.
She is an herby girl. No, that's a compliment. I'm shuffling because I don't want to get any of the cards I just pulled unless they're really meant to be. And I pulled several, and I have a weird shuffling method, but it randomizes them, I promise. But I'm thinking about Katie in her garden. Okay. Here it comes. Oh! Ooh! They almost stuck together.
Oh, sage.
Sage for blessing. Yay!
Oh, thanks.
I'll set that one down, and I'm going to pull one for Sean. I'm thinking about him listening to... What is Bugs Malone? Is that a singer? I don't know what that is. He's listening to Bob Seger. He's on this long road, safely driving with no other cars around to be dangerous. And all of a sudden, on the side of the road in the desert, he sees an herb, and it is... Oops, upside down. Uh-oh.
Oh, Palo Santo.
Palo Santo, guardian, but reversed. So he sees somebody dangerous who's not a guardian. I don't know.
Oh, no! Run! Drive faster!
Bugs Malone is what he calls rabbits he sees in his yard.
That's cute.
No, I'm not going to read this with a reversed meaning because I don't think oracles work that way. So, guardian, Palo Santo is your card.
That's cool.
So this is the Herbal Astrology Oracle, and it's 15% off today, dropping it down to $23 for this beautiful Herbal Astrology Oracle with a nice kind of dark, muted palette of colors.
Okay, I'm a little mad because I forgot to grab this. It's literally on my kitchen counter behind me.
Do you want to grab it while I entertain the troops?
Let me talk about... I'll talk about two, because I think I have two more items than you. So I'll talk about two items, and then I'll dip.
Okay.
I'll vanish. The first one I don't have because it's outside, and that's fine. You can click on the Amazon link. If you are actually looking to garden and make your garden look magical or just outside, I've seen people, and I've done this too, because when I was living in my apartment, I had a tiny little pot outside and I put a tiny planter decoration. It was great. So this is a cute little moon decoration. Oh goodness, my Amazon app went all crazy. Anyway,
see, Mine did that too.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know what's happening.
So it's a solar light, and it's in the shape of a crescent moon, and it's got a lot of designs all intricate and cut out in the metal, and then the light is an orb sitting inside of the moon. It's really cute, really pretty. It's a stake, so the solar panel itself is on the stake, and I think you can adjust the stake length.
And you can use it to kill vampires.
I could.
But why would we want to do that? We like the vampires.
That's, well,
to be honest.
If they're converting me, fine. But if they're not, I don't know. It depends on the vampire. I wouldn't want to deal with Lestat at all, like ever. Anyway, so I love this particular gardening stake. It's really magical and pretty at night, especially during spring and summer, because it gets all the designs on the ground and it's really cute. Then the next thing I just want to share real quick, I love reading this particular anthology every year. It's fun. So it is 5 different comics. It is dark. So if you like grim fairy tales, it's got the same kind of voice as that, but a little newer. I don't know how else to, more contemporary stories. These are gothic tales they range from all kinds of different themes and different kinds of ghosts, I guess. And it is a little gruesome, but you can see the art is really fun. It's almost, I don't want to call it childish, but like it's more cartoony and adorable, kind of Edward Gorey-esque. Emily Carroll does a fantastic job with atmosphere. So it feels really ominous as you read through. And then everything, like your climax for the story is subtle, but it's really sinister at the same time. So she just does a really good job of storytelling. I highly recommend this book if you are looking for a cool anthology comic book, because this is great. And Emily Carroll is coming out with a new book in April that I recommend, that's a vampire story, so relatable to what we just talked about. And last year she did another ghost story. I think it's called like The Stranger That's Up the Stairs. So she's got a lot of creepy stories here, and you can find her online too. She's got a whole bunch of other web comics that you can check out. Through the Woods is really great because it's more grim fairy tale, a little, I don't know, it's got more of like you're wandering through the forest vibes and you're lost, which happens a lot to me, or
that happens in real life. Yes.
And then I'm so glad we have phones, because that the anxiety is less. But oh man, when you don't have a phone, it's like, oh no, what's gonna happen? So check this out. It is great. Okay, now I'm gonna dip and find that oil thing, but go for it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to show you guys something adorable, Prepared to Die, but I just backed out of the app, as you do. Okay, Valentine's Day is over, but it's still spring. It's still time for love. And I wanted to show you guys my Jack and Sally Valentine's plush. I love them so much. So check this out. This adorable Jack Skellington with a red and white pinstripe suit and brown shoes. Yeah, pretty much brown. Brown bow tie and brown eyes, normally black, is only $13.99. Are you kidding me? What a deal. Super soft. $13.99. He's a little grumpy. He doesn't really like Valentine's Day, but Sally does. She's very happy that it's Valentine's Day, and she's $21, so she's way more. She has her trademark red corduroy hair that doesn't feel very good to touch. I don't like corduroy, but her microfiber face is very soft. You can either use these as toys or keep you company in your office, or you can use them as decorative bed pillows. I do not sleep with Jack and Sally, I promise you. They go on the table, but they're super cute. Her dress is not felt. It's felt on the inside. She doesn't have underwear on. Oh dear. Anyway, they're so cute, and even though they were Valentine's Day specials, I think it's relatable to spring, so I wanted to show them to you. So there.
Cute. I like those. I'm glad I got to see them. I was like, oh, I see Nightmare Before Christmas. How cute.
Yay.
Okay, so
John says that she kind of looks like strawberry shortcake from when I was a kid. Yes, I had some strawberry shortcake, and her friend Barry, somebody, and Lemon. I forget all the names of her friends, actually. It was before your time, Katie.
I didn't have strawberry shortcake, but I did see some of it. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to share with you that I had to dip for, that I think it's new on Amazon, are these Sea and Sand reed diffuser oils here. So these are definitely more spring summery scents. We have a mango tangerine. What is happening with my language? Mango tangerine. This is by far my favorite scent out of the three. It smells like a gummy bear. So, of course, it does come with 3 different reed diffusers here. As I hit myself in the face. The other one in a really cool gray bottle. So I know it looks black here, but it's actually like a really nice, I don't know, gray.
Smoke colored or
Yes,
something?
smoke is a good way of putting it. This is vanilla sandalwood. It's nice. This one's my second favorite, I think. And then my least favorite, I have to admit, is the gardenia diffuser. It's I don't know, it's just too
kind
floral.
of powdery and floral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Powdery. Like I'm fine with florals, but this one's just kind of like, but I love the bottle. It's actually blue, which is kind of hard to, I guess you can kind of see.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a cool bottle. So these are really fun. I do like these quite a bit because safety, I mean, you can still knock them over and it's not good to get it all over the place, but it's better than fire, especially with cats around who like to knock everything over. So if you have the same kind of problem, or a lot of people put these in their bathrooms or bedrooms, just places that they're like, I just want this to smell nice all the time. These are pretty nice. So you don't have to light a candle. So check these out. It's a really nice deal. And I think we got these at Costco, but they are around, I think the same. No, maybe Amazon is a little more, but it's nice. And they have other fragrances too that you can find. So Sea and Sand diffuser set. All right, Carrie, you can go.
Ow! I have one item left.
Oh,
it is Fairies Oracle deck.
Oh, is that new?
Oh, I have 2. I have Kitchen Magic too.
Oh, good.
I believe it's fairly new. It's wisdom, inspiration, and magic from folk tales around the world. I don't think you've seen this.
No.
Let me click on it and see when it came out. July 25, 2023. Well, I must have hogged it all to myself. So it comes in a beautiful box. The publisher is Hachette Book Group. Okay. It opens up like this. Let me get back to StreamYard so I can see what I'm doing. A Little Book of Fairies by Eugene Fletcher. And it's kind of tied in there. Oh, it's in color. Yay.
Ooh.
And then you pull the cards out from the side of this beautiful box that they come in. And I love the backs of them.
Yeah, those are cool.
That is stunning. So this is Ring Around the Fairies.
That's cute.
Good Company. Up in Smoke. Uh-oh.
It's ominous.
Say It Out Loud. Desire. Is that it's a mermaid.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. And this one is Good Advice. Weird. Backward is forward. And then here's someone munching down on a corn cob. Treat yourself.
Yes.
That made me laugh.
I love that. Cute.
So I can't show all the cards. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's a gorgeous deck. And the color palette is mostly red and orange and golden. A little bit of dark green, forest green, and a little bit of blue. Barely any white. Most cards don't have white. It is stunning.
That's beautiful.
So that is the Fairies Oracle. It is not on sale. It's $19.
All right. I have quite a few items left, so I'm going to go through a few of these a little faster. So I have the Green Witch's Garden book. So for anyone who's got a green thumb and likes a little bit of witchiness, this is a very good book to have. And I think, Carrie, I thought you had the tarot deck, Oracle deck. Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. So there is a deck that has similar features in here that you can use together, which is cool. I am just going to show you a few things. It does have our essential like herbs. We have different plants you can grow like veggies and those kinds of things. But there's great art ideas for gardens too. So this is a astrology to time gardening.
I'll put it in the carousel. I'll focus on it. Where is it?
Oh, here. Sorry, I thought I did that.
There.
It's 24% off right now. Here we have, I want to do this element garden so bad. There's a moon phase garden that is so cool. I think it'd be really cool to make a night garden and, have plants that bloom in the day, and then those ones kind of do shrink, and then you have your night garden. That would be so fun. Oh, Sean, bye. I hope you have a good Easter too.
Bye. Happy Ostara.
Have a good weekend. And here's the last one. We have our element garden, which is really cool. You can see they suggest either a circle garden or you can do a regular planter here. And it gives you suggestions on different plants that you can use for those gardens and the magical properties of different things, different tools to use. And if you live in an apartment, they have, you can make your own terrariums. They suggest those. They have fungi. You can do foraging. This book has everything. It talks about how to use the plants. You can make your own body care stuff, candles, food, all kinds of stuff. This is a really cool book. If you are somebody who's more of like a green witch, this is an essential, and it's so cute. I love the illustrations. And then, oh, did I not highlight it? I thought I did. The other book I wanted to share with you today, I will only share a few images with you. One, I'm not really sure if it's 100% okay. It's called Sacred Decay, and it's 30% off. This is a art book, so it's got a lot of beautiful, dark, but stunning art in here. It is a little morbid because it does deal with decay, natural decay, but life that comes from decay as well. This is, who's the artist? I already forgot. Lauren Marks. I follow her on Instagram. Let me find some not so morbid images if I can. Here we've got one here. So this is beautiful. If you like art books, if you like studying art, if you like natural art, this would be really, really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I am just floored by how detailed everything is. So check it out. It is morbid. This is called Sacred Decay. Stunning book if you are somebody that is interested in that sort of thing. And then I will share with you another oracle deck. Sorry, I hear birds. We have the Magical Botanical Oracle. Let me find this in the carousel.
I'm excited to see this one. I don't think I have.
Really? Oh, man.
Yeah.
I've had this one for a while. 19% off right now. This has a very unique art style. I haven't really seen anything quite like this before, except for this particular deck. So it's a huge guidebook, even though there's only like 30 cards. So it talks about the history of plants, the planetary associations, the plant medicine, but be careful, always consult a doctor for this kind of thing. And it talks about history. Then we have our divination meetings. So we have our upright and reverse meaning for every single one of the cards. Let me show you the cards because that's the pretty part. Some of these cards do feature nudity, so I have to filter these out. We have lavender. This is poppy. Super pretty. This is not one I can show. Merp.
Oops.
Love Lies Bleeding, which I've never heard of this kind of plant before. So there's a lot of interesting stuff in here. The Witch's Garden, so the back, but colored.
There's an old goth band called Love Lies Bleeding, and there's a movie from 2024 called Love Lies Bleeding with a guy that's not wearing a shirt on the cover. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is oak. So very cool, different art, beautiful, featuring different plants from all around the world and their applications as far as magic goes and gardening as well. So if you are somebody that, again, this would be a great tool for any not kitchen witch, that's me, green witch. This is definitely the oracle deck for you. It is the Magical Botanical Oracle. Super, super pretty. Did you want to share your last item?
My last item is the Kitchen Magic deck, a recipe deck for witches. Let me find it in the carousel. I think it was the first. There it is. It is 25% off today, dropping it down to $12.67. It's by Carla Torrance Murcia.
Oh.
And we open it up. It has a guidebook, as it should. The guidebook is in color and has a photo of the author, which is nice. Wheel of the Year. It's teaching us about looking for inspiration in any form of art, learning from our elders. Yes, you whippersnappers. And the cards are, let me see, they are not shuffled. Oh, there's different backs on every single one. Okay. So it's, I don't know how you would shuffle it. You would just take one out of a pile because they're all different.
Oh,
This is a recipe for candied rose petals. Whole bunch of pictures on this. Letha, summer solstice.
Wow.
Ooh, this one looks pretty. That is lemon bites, a recipe.
Yum.
So not necessarily an oracle deck, but just some inspiration. Pull a card and go bake it. That one looks horrible because it's brown and looks burnt, but it's a spring equinox spread, and I bet it tastes actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
And the Yule card is a whole bunch of desserts to celebrate Yule, but no actual recipes. They're just talking about the day and what it means. And let's do one more. This is cheese and tomato mini tarts.
Oh,
yum. The photography is stunning on these, but it's a little bit different. It's not an oracle deck. It is the Kitchen Magic recipe deck for witches. And it is 25% off today here on Amazon. You can see it on the product carousel under us if you're watching on a desktop, or to the side if you're watching on a phone.
Yes. And okay, so I'm gonna I guess I'll share really quickly these two books. I won't go into them super deep, I guess. Where did my it's right here. It's a kitchen witch, since we're talking about kitchen witchery.
Perfect.
Yeah. We have the Kitchen Witch, which I'm gonna find here. This one's new, and you gave it to me. Thank you. That's so good. It's beautifully illustrated. The only thing is not everything has illustrations, which is fine. The beginning has a ton. So we have our spices, all of the thing, you can actually see them. So our cute little cinnamon sticks and star anise, super cute. And then it talks about every ingredient you could possibly think of: vegetables, seeds, herbs, their magical properties, and even history too. So like where these things might have come from, like, oh, this is a plate, anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling, because it's Friday. Anyway, it's cool beginning. It teaches you a lot so that you can actually apply all of that knowledge to the bakes themselves, or at least understand why they've combined these sorts of ingredients together and what kind of magical properties all of this makes. And there's witchy wisdom, which goes further into some of the history. So like strawberries have a gentle heart of wisdom. They are ideal fruits to include anytime we need a little extra love and compassion, both for ourselves and others. I didn't know that. So it talks about one ingredient out of the entire recipe, and they kind of go through the whole thing. And there's holiday recipes too that you can talk about. Ostara is one of them, obviously. Samhain, Yule recipes, usually like one recipe per holiday, and then additional things that you can maybe place. Most of these are desserts, like this rose and passion fruit drop. Lots of cool stuff in here. And then the other one that I absolutely love is the Witch's Feast. So this is, I gotta find this. Where are you? This is one of my favorite kitchen grimoires. It's really cool. This one,
I have that one too.
Yay! I'm glad we both have them.
It's supposed to be nearby.
So this is almost 50% off. And I think Melissa Jane Madara is making another book, and it's supposed to come out in May. I don't think it's kitchen. I think it's something else now, which is very cool. So I love the food photography in this particular book. These are all feasts, which is cool. We get full table settings and full feasts. An example, if I could find Aries, I totally would for Carrie, but we're running out of time here. So I will, I'm very close to Aries. It's right here. Here is Feast of Aries. So this is an entire table setting that you could have. Carrie's vegetarian, so some of these we wouldn't do, like the chorizo meatballs. We could do something else, or just do a cheesy polenta. There's a cherry and Sichuan pepper truffle in here, but you're not a huge spicy fan. So it does talk about all of the ingredients and why that would be associated with each horoscope. There's Feast of the Stars, Feast of the Heavens, so different things for each planet and different feasts you can do. Let me find a few. So we have like Venus, beautiful edible flour dumplings, roasted artichokes with feta and harissa spread is for Mars. Then we have actual holiday celebrations like Feast of Winter Solstice. So this is kind of your ultimate feast or kitchen witch grimoire, I would say. It's beautifully done. And then the next thing about spring that I want to share, I have to share because it's about gardening, are these cute lights. So this is a 2-pack, and it's actually so dark in my house, it's lighting by itself. So here's the solar panel, and I just cover it, and you can see here, you get to see these bright, beautiful stars every spring and summer at nighttime.
I love it.
Yeah, and it spreads everywhere. It's really great, and it comes with a hook. So if you do have you can have hanging lanterns everywhere. This is a pack of 2, and I've had this for 3 years now. And
do you keep them outside in the winter, and do they rust?
I do keep them outside in the winter because I'm lazy, and it's rusted not even that much. Like, let's see if you can even see like a tiny bit of rust.
And thanks for the follow, Chance D.
Yeah, thank you. Then the other one I have, this one's a little brighter and it's got more of that yellow tone, but here's the other one. It's a little bigger. This one only comes in a pack of 1, but I love this one too. So I have these placed throughout my yard because they are really cute and they remind me of cute little magical fairies. So if you're trying to find ways of making your house a little more magical, this is definitely the way to go because they're just perfect and they're not that expensive. And I, too, have not been good about putting these away. There's a tiny bit of rust on the top here, but everything else is totally groovy. Like, it's actually doing really well. And it is outside. It's not under anything. So, bad Katie. Bad me. So, since we have probably 3 minutes left, is there anything else you wanted to talk about before? Because I feel like I'm hogging it now.
No, I ran out of items to talk about because I showed my play doctor right at the beginning.
That's okay. I'll share my last 2 items then. This is a beautiful set. I keep forgetting you guys can't see everything I see. This is, oh yeah, please.
I'm just going to hug him.
He's your second boyfriend. I won't tell your actual boyfriend. So we have Beneath the Moon and the Yoshitani Tarot of the Divine. This is a great set. This would be a really wonderful gift idea if you have people in your life that have birthdays coming up. So first, this is Beneath the Moon, the booklet. So all of the tarot cards are based on folk tales from around the world. And this book actually goes into detail about each story. Whereas the tarot card deck, it just gives you a tiny paragraph about each story. Now we can deep dive into everything and learn more about it. And it is very diverse, which is great. So there's like deities from literally everywhere, which is amazing. I love that. It's not as Greek. A lot of stuff is Greek centric in a lot of myth oriented things. So I'm glad that we have India, Buddhist, Batsava.
Hey.
Sorry. This is the Nigerian Yoruba deity. Oh, hi, J-Lo. The Nightingale tale from China. So tons of different myths from everywhere. And the art is really stunning. Every single myth has a big illustrated picture here. So this works really well with the actual tarot deck. And I can do, I guess, like a mini reading for you since we have some time. So I love Yoshitani, small artist, not small. I guess she's actually kind of getting really big, but still a small business. Here is the Oracle deck, the tarot deck, the back of the cards. Love the teal, super pretty. The quality of the cards are stunning too. Like they're made with this really good canvas material. You might be able to see some of the texture here. So
that's pretty.
Yeah. Here's the Hermit. I love that card. It's so pretty. Here is the this is the guidebook, and we have 2 cards color photos each page. As you can see, here's the tiny blurb about the myth. And it really just says like, hey, this card is similar to this myth because of X, Y, and Z. And that's it. We have a reverse and upright reading for these. And we have the myth name and where it originates also here. So Anna, you can ask a question. Thank you for commenting. So Anna would like, 2 questions. Yes. I believe have time for 2 questions if you'd like. So go for it. I'm going to just draw one for Carrie.
Okay.
Real fast while we're waiting.
Is it about how I'm going to marry a plague doctor in real life? No.
What if you married a plague doctor in your past life?
Okay, yeah, because I don't want to break up with my current boyfriend of 7 years. I want to keep him around.
Aww.
But he's not a plague doctor.
No, he's a builder. Oh God, Carrie. God, devil. I'm sorry.
But it's reversed. Yeah,
it's a reversed one. Let's see if it's any different. It's actually one of my favorite cards because it's like a fiery snake. Let me oh no. Here, I'll share it. Look at it. It's so pretty.
I think this question is for you, Katie.
Oh, stop it. Oh, my questions are, do you believe in witchcraft and am I a witch? Oh boy, that's a very, very open question. Yeah. Witchcraft in what way? I think everybody is magical in their own way. And doesn't necessarily have to mean being a witch or practicing witchcraft.
And you don't have to label yourself to enjoy witchy spirituality or the New Age.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so actually this reverse devil card is release, enlightenment, power reclaimed, and moving on.
Ooh.
So not bad at all.
I wonder what I'm supposed to move on from. My obsession with plague doctor?
Break up with him.
Could be. Plus, his girlfriend is getting jealous because I'm spending so much time with him instead of her.
She's spending a lot of time looking at the stars, though, because that's one of her favorite hobbies. All right, so that is our live stream of cute, fun spring essentials that you can put to practice if you'd like, or things that are spring related. Make sure to give us a follow if you do enjoy the morbid and macabre, and make sure to check out our socials, which are down below in this little slidey thing. We have a ton of stuff, and we will see you next time. Have a happy Easter, everybody. It should be very fun. Bye.